So let's go ahead and jump into our final game that I have for the Under the Radar games. And this is going to be the Missouri Memphis 3-0 going against Missouri 3-0. This is on neutral ground as well, too. This game is going to be played at the Dome in St. Louis. So, Jeff, what are your thoughts on this game? And who do you have winning this game as well, too?
I had a 7 with a 53, now down to a 6 and a 51.5. Again, you talked about neutral field, dome, fast track. This is not your Memphis team of old in my eyes. I think Mizzou can get to them and especially has a pretty big defensive edge here. I think the game goes under. I like Mizzou here early and often. I'd look to a maybe even a first half look at Mizzou. Memphis, traditionally slow starters and then have had big second halves here. But I like Mizzou early, maybe first half -3. Maybe you get a 3.5 there. I like them to cover, and I like the game to go under, Pops.
Sounds good to me. And you know what? The thing about Memphis, I feel is everything that you're saying. But Missouri is such a team in a sense that they play down to their competition or they play up to their competition. I felt like last week they played up to the competition because it's a rivalry game. They haven't played Kansas State in forever. And, Kansas State is always vulnerable for losses like that in those type of situations. But nobody really was counting on Mizzou to win that game because they feel like Mizzou is still a work in progress. I think the only thing that's working for them is that's favoring them the most in this game is that they're a SEC team, okay? And Memphis is the creme de la creme of the AAC. I understand that they're not the same Memphis dogs that they were from years ago, you know what I mean? But at the same time, they're still the best team in the AAC at this point other than SMU and others and I would say SMU, right? And then who else would probably be up there in the group? But these two are always the teams that you think of when you think of AAC elites right now. And I think that Memphis knows that this is a proving ground game. It's on neutral territory as well, too. And I feel like they're going to have enough speed to keep up with Mizzou and absolutely beat Mizzou as well, too. I'm taking Memphis with the upset this weekend as one of my big dogs. And I really, really do like Memphis going into this game this weekend. And I think that they do have a great chance to go ahead and move forward and really almost possibly run the table. But I know that's a little bit too early to be saying that. They have to get through this game first. But Missouri would love to go into SEC conference play undefeated. That would be a big confidence boost for this team moving forward because they know that they're halfway to a bowl game. And bowl games are very important to recruiting, and we both know that. So pretty much I'm taking Memphis to win this game straight up. And if they get back to the 7, I'll go ahead and I'll take the spread with it as well, too. But I do like Memphis with the plus 200 right now. But I know it's probably going to creep up to a 220 because Missouri turns into more of a money line bet than a spread bet in this situation, in my opinion.
I agree. I agree.
All right. So with that, we will go ahead and take our first break. And when we get back, I can see the excitement in Jeff's face, and I got some excitement in my face too. And we're going to talk some baseball. All right. And so you guys stay tuned. This is the premier sports betting show, the Primetime Angles with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Capper, and the Don of Cape Cod himself, Mr. Jeff Dawson. And we'll be right back to you.
Good News Only Racing Club, led by the legendary Doug O'Neill, the trainer of two